And greetings everybody, welcome back. Howdy. Hi. What day is it? It's Monday. It's Monday. Monday, Cataclysm time. Let's just stay on the loading screen for a little bit. Maybe YouTube's auto thumbnail capture will grab the, the logo screen for me. That'd be nice. Every once in a while it does. We'll just wait here. I'll jump into it in a few. Let me go jump into a few other things. Make sure things are out. Discord announcement is out. Twitch says I'm live. Voice meter is metering. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go put a zombie dog in chat. There you go. One zombie dog. Alright, yeah. So what's up? I am on the most recent experimental build. I have no idea if things are broke. I'm going through a period of blissful ignorance. I am remaining purposely, blissfully ignorant of updates. I decided to swear off them for a little bit. I'll let you guys keep track of stuff. When I run into something I don't understand, you can educate me. That's the way we're going to do it for a while. I've decided I'm enjoying not knowing what's going on. Let's go ahead and get loaded in now. Dr. Doogie Funkenstein. At least none of the updates recently have been popping up any error messages on world load. That's always good. There we go, living the RV life. While hallucinating and being very damp. Still don't like that there's nothing really, no information provided here. You're damp. Okay, great. Why are you even telling me? Does it have effects? If it does, how would I know? What would I look at? Why would I care that I am damp? Otherwise, why are you cluttering up my effects screen with nonsensical, useless information? Yeah, not a fan of that. If it don't do nothing, don't bother telling me. If it does do something, give me some idea what the hell it's doing. That's all I ask. We'll hang out and back. Have I got a headlamp or anything running? I must have the windows open again. I do. Look at that. We'll leave them open. We're already hydrated. Oh, we're in the overweight category. That's right. I gotta be chunking down food. We gotta start upping our food supply. And look, actual gameplay has already started. While I wait for folks to show up. Can you get a yay for free time? A big hip hip yay. The sweating mechanic is so dumb. I don't know about dumb. I mean, in the summertime, theoretically, it's supposed to be helpful. So, I don't know. It's just another one of those mechanics where you can't actually learn anything about what's happening in the interface. I don't need everything spelled out, but, I mean, if you're going to clutter my damn interface, at least give me some idea what's going on. But, yeah, the sweating mechanic is supposedly going to be helpful in the summertime. Cools down a bit, so when we're buck-ass naked, we're not also still overheated. Keep 2 towels on you at all times. Do I need to fix the damp? I mean, that's my point. I don't know if I need to worry about this. Do I need to towel off? Is this causing a problem? Is it bad being damp in the winter, for example? I mean, that I can see. But do I care in the springtime when temperatures are mild in either direction? I don't think I care. Mood goes down a lot? Alright, let's go look at mood. I see no mood negatives. I am fully damp, and I got no mood negatives to look at. I guess you have to be damp for a period of time? I don't know. I'd be pretty unhappy from the first minute if my eyes were damp. I have a damp mouth. Alright, I draw the line at damp mouth. What does that mean? What the hell does damp mouth mean? Does that mean I got a dewdrop of moisture on my upper lip? What's that? I mean, the rest, maybe. But mouth? I'm probably taking some kind of severe negative interaction modifier because of my damp mouth. Okay, well, again, howdy everybody. From what I vaguely remember of, you know, the 3 days ago, Friday stream, we were heading south. I think that's where we left off. So we were up north doing our thing. Now we are south of the Exodii base. We were hanging out way up here, you know, doing fun stuff in the various doctor's offices and occasional raids and things like that. But we kind of got cut off a bit, and I was getting worried about how far away from the Exodii base our wandering had taken us. I'm kind of tied to this location for a bit while we try to get a few things done, most notably finish the quest they gave me, and then get these squeaky knees taken care of. Squeaky ankles, sorry, not knees. Although my knees probably squeak too. But yeah, the squeaky ankles are what's mostly limiting my choice of activities. I'm desperate to get to the part where they'll start removing bionics, or letting me pay for them to remove bionics, so I can fix a few things. So that's kind of where we're at. So we came back this direction, and I decided to go south, because we haven't been south. We got some exploring to do down here, and still stay within moderate range of the Exodii base. So that's kind of where we left off. I think the only other major thing we accomplished was a small upgrade on the RV. We got some cargo spaces slapped in. That should take care of my any storage issues I have for quite a while. We got these two and this one set as cargo spaces now. So yeah, that should be plenty of storage. I don't really gather that much stuff generally, so 3 will probably do it for quite a while. I don't plan on living in the RV all the time. If we ever come across a Humvee that I think I can get working fairly easily, we'll immediately hop into a Humvee. Otherwise, I'll keep trying to chug around in this gigantic luxury RV. Yeah, until it shreds around me. As you can see, it's getting a little worse for the wear, and vehicle repairs are kind of a problem. Here's a character sheet, if you haven't seen it in a while. We are currently hallucinating because of our visual distortion CBM malfunctioning, so our stats are compromised quite a bit in Perception's case. Otherwise, you can kind of see what's going on. The only skills we started with are a little bit of melee skills from our Bionic Monster choice for Profession, as well as we took some unarmed for Aikido. Other than that, everything else was zeroed out, with the exception of healthcare, which we started at 5, and we're still mostly at 5. Everything else we have learned, but as you can see, we got a little ways to go still. One more level of tailoring and fab, I think will do it, and it'll be good to get that done. Other than that, I still need to work on computers and electronics. That'll be important for the things we're trying to do this run, and, you know, we'll see what else we can work on. And mechanics as always. So we can work on some vehicle stuff. That's kind of where we're at. Here's the gear we're wearing. Some things have been renamed if you're new to the live streams for Cataclysm. Viewers that accumulate channel points, duct tape points, can rename items as they'd like. The only real rule is, well, there's 2. Keep it clean, and you can't rename something somebody else renamed. So the Happy Fun Ball will always be the Happy Fun Ball, which is a grenade, by the way. Other than that, go crazy. Like, you know, macaroni over here. What the hell is macaroni? It's my hard arm guards. All right. So, yeah, we got most of the basic tools covered, including the fun ones like pickaxes and acetylene torches, and we're doing pretty good in that regard. We got some IR goggles, but we don't have the light amp goggles. They are only of minimal assistance at the moment due to our squeaky ankles overriding the other things. We're just really super loud. There you go. That's kind of where we're at. Let me check in with chat, and we'll get things rolling for this fine Monday. I don't know. I'll have to check my morale on occasion, because, like I said, currently I'm damp, and I'm not showing any morale negatives. But I'll try to remember to check every once in a while. We'll see if I notice any negatives. Alright, we were going to the mall. We were not going to the mall. Not even close. Okay, why am I pointing north? We just came out of this farm, I think. That's why we're pointing north. I looked at the farm, and then we ran away, and it was time to end for the evening. So let's roll back down. Actually, maybe I'll go out this way and see how open it is, or if it closes off the forest before we go check the known routes by the roadway. Let's do that. All right, vehicle check again. So we still got lots and lots of fuel, a little bit of clean water. Battery's fine. The engine compartment's good. No damage to the engine compartment. It's mostly windshield damage up front. Headlights, windshields, you know, the really fragile stuff. So I got one headlight still. Well, I got two headlights. That's right, I recently replaced them. So we got the headlights, we got the mirrors. Let's get this party started. Okay, we're going this way. Maybe we'll find some body sites or a helicopter. Man, helicopter crash sites are rare nowadays. I'm trying to remember the last time I found one that actually had anything in it. I remember seeing a couple, but they were almost completely shredded. Used to be pretty common. They decided to make those suckers really rare, though. And I do a lot of driving around. Still open territory. Alright, let's bank a little further to the southerly direction here. I have not run into the gun show yet. I only stream 8 hours a week. That is my sum total of Cataclysm play. I do not play Cataclysm for even a minute outside of the 8 hours that I live stream, so... As they add stuff, 8 hours, depending on what challenge I'm in, I may not see stuff that's new for quite a while. Just kind of depends on what the challenges I'm running at the time are. Like if I'm a mega city challenge, I'm not going to see much of anything new that's not directly in a mega city. But no, I've heard chatter of the gun shows from my Discord, but I have not experienced a gun show myself yet. Do bunkers still even exist? All the military stuff has been pretty severely nerfed. I know that was coming for a long time. Soldier drop body sites are going to get nerfed, or have been nerfed as well. Well, I'm still finding quite a few of those, but all of that stuff's being scaled back pretty hard. Look at that. I thought I was going to get access to that road right there, but they cut it off last second. All right, they have now cul-de-saced me. Go around this bush. Yeah, helipads are pretty common. But bunkers and outposts. It's been a long time since I've seen an outpost. And middle long time since the bunker. But again, my view is skewed, because, I mean, I just came off of a pretty long mega city run, so... Oh, we do have access to the road. Look at that. Cool. Tree farm. I don't need anything at the tree farm. Don't care about a chainsaw possibility or an axe. This is a food cart, roadside food cart. I've already got a kitchen unit and so on, so I don't care about that. I think I'm gonna go back up north now, go ahead and fill this in before I go any further south. So now that we know we've got a clean roadway here. Hey, is that the puddles of water? Look at that. Water. Shallow pit. Migo. Migo, body site. Body site to the east. What do we got over there? Not one I care about. Alright, so there is a silo. I don't think I would learn much from the silo, though. I think I'm just going to keep traveling. We'll hope for a better high vantage point. Well, bookstore, dead center, middle of town, of course. Cabin up north, hotel, another cave. No, let's just go around. Oh, multiple predators. Where you at, predators? I gotta make sure they don't hop in. They're right on top of me. Hey, guys. Go fast. Press the go fast button. Missing item definition. Oven pan 2. Oh no. What will I do without my item pan 2? Well, there's some solar batteries possible. That's a lot of good solar panels in there. Upgraded, pristine, slight damage, pristine. There's a fair amount of upgraded solar panels in there. Do I want the battery? I do not want the battery. Too damaged. Not worth the time. Another luxury RV. Finding a lot of those this run. Nah, let's not mess with anything. Not worth it at this point. So what we're looking for currently, 3 more liters of anesthetic. Or anesthetic, as the NPC is referring to them as. We got 3 so far. We need 3 more. And, of course, we're near another swamp. Orchard stall. No interest in an orchard stall. Let's pick a direction. Let's go west first. And we'll come back and cover this eastern direction later. Oh, you got tricked by the daylight savings, or lack thereof in your local principality. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I can't control that part. We'll have a few people roll in 45 minutes or so. Okay, pure forest, right up to the city. We've already gone down the road to the city, so time to turn back around and head down that other roadway, which unfortunately is looking like a forest-encrusted dead end. Don't like it when my travel options narrow down to nothing. Daylight savings is dumb. Nowadays, probably yes. It's an old farmer thing. Not so useful in current times. Oh, there we go. Radio tower. Please, please, please. No bees. No bees. Pump station. I don't need... There's occasionally a tool in there, and there's a fun recycling thing that you could do some fun things with. I don't know if that still works or not. But I don't need anything particular in the pump station. Can't think of anything I need from a standard car. No sign of buzzing bees yet. Doesn't mean we don't have a queen waiting for us up top. Let's see. Let's put away the claws. Get out the SIG just in case the queen is waiting for me. Up, 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 up. Oh, no queen. Man, I don't know if I've just been unlucky or if they changed the random factor on finding stuff on top of the towers, because I think we've gone maybe 6 towers. Have I found anything on them? I think I found 1 item on one of them, if memory serves, but I got a really bad memory for that kind of stuff. Just kind of floats in and floats out again because it's non-critical. But it seems like I've been really either unlucky or some kind of change has been made on loot in the towers. I'm used to finding the sniper nest variant and, you know, the lawn chair and the maps and all that kind of stuff. I guess we should go check inside here real quick, just in case. Food dehydrator and bon appetit. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, we're out of here. So, my dampness has gone away, so obviously it doesn't help me to look at the morale now. Is there any downside to crouching while driving to avoid getting shot at? Not really. As long as you've pre-scanned the area, so map memory is showing you where buildings and vehicles and boulders and things like that are, there's really no downside to it. It's really, really stinky cheesy, though. I try not to use that particular one. Yeah, I demonstrate it every once in a while so people know their options when they're trying to go up against turrets and things like that, but I generally don't exhort to that myself. But no, there's no downside to it. The other option, which was used in the past, was you just put curtains up on all the windows in front, and or you modify or build your vehicle so you're in the center and there's no windows anywhere. You use cameras everywhere, and the turrets don't, if the turrets can't see you specifically, they won't shoot. So you could just drive right up to them in your vehicle and either smash into them to run them over, or drive right up and then shoot them point blank with your turrets. There's lots of ways to spoof that stuff, but yeah, you can do it. Yeah, I guess I am playing on a little bit lower drop rate. I've got to adjust my sensibilities from the 100% rate that I've been on for the last few challenges. I've done a few more of the 100% runs than I have the 50%ers, so probably I'm just skewed in my expectations again. Oh, we got AC in the RV? That's a possibility, I don't know. Howdy, howdy, Ardent Drub, welcome back. You saw me avoid it in a vid, wondering why you didn't. Yeah, I do and don't do certain things. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. It's your game, single-player game. Play it however you find it to be fun. But I put certain restrictions on myself, or I purposely don't do certain things because I consider them for my own play to be too cheesy or too mechanic, taking advantage of type of thing, and or I don't go to certain places because I feel that they are just kind of broken. They're too easy for the benefits they give. In particular, the military base. I won't go near the military base because I consider it to be way too much free stuff compared to how difficult it is to deal with. I think it should be way harder to deal with that military base. Things like that. But, I mean, you play your game how you want to. Don't play it the way I want to. Don't take my preferences to be gospel. I don't preach how people should play the game. I'm here to educate, not advocate. But yeah, feel free to ask if you see me do something that I do differently or I don't do. I'm happy to answer questions or explain the madness of my methods. All right. Oh, that's right. We got to look around. So yeah, we got trapped in some pretty terrible terrain for roads. We have yet another opportunity for a clean luxury RV. I guess we can go swap out this slightly used one, put some cargo spaces in a brand new one and go driving again. But we do have some options. We got some road connections here and my map ends, so it probably connects out further. Plus a road goes further south from there. We're completely trapped out this direction though. Nothing we can really do. I got no interest in going down to a rural house, so we're going to head back up and around over here. We'll check for the RV. Hey, look, it's, is this the thing you guys were just talking about? Is this the gun fair or whatever? Gunsmith's house? Blacksmith's home? I'm assuming that's what you guys are talking about. Or somewhat. We'll go check it out. Hopefully they don't just shoot me in my big dumb face. It's interesting. We got a serving area interface and a serving area interface. Usually I don't see too many of those things, and now we got some right next to each other. A stadium! We were looking for one of those in the last run. Alright, so it looks like that's the fun part. I have not seen these. New NPCs. Great. I love NPCs. Can't wait to get over there and use that menu system. Such a fan. Alright, let's get this boat turned around. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to get shot by beanbags. I got shot by beanbags. God damn it. Love it. From that far away. He tagged me, I guess, through the broken window. That's hilarious. Did the beanbag make me bleed? The beanbag made me bleed. The beanbag tore my skin. Yeah, he shot my leg down in the wheel, or in the... That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, sure game. Let's stop the bleed that the beanbag gave me from 100 yards away through the door of the vehicle. I thought I was far enough. Apparently I was wrong about the range of those beanbags. Alright, no roadblock in the forest, please. My only route south. I don't want to have to deal with a roadblock. Or a bandit roadblock or any of that stuff. So, no RV. Do we stop and look for the bow I'll never use just to continue research? We might as well. I can continue to demonstrate. So, for folks that haven't been following previously, the campgrounds have a chance for one of these. A pristine condition luxury RV that'll be parked right here. Got a fairly high frequency, 20-25% at a guess. But it'll be parked right there. You gotta do a little bit of work to get it out with the trees and that, but it's usually not that big a deal. But the second thing, the reason you would come here would be the tents. Check the tents because there's, I believe, guaranteed, there's always one item in the ranged fire, with not gun, but bows, crossbows, slingshots, things like that. So you can get some pretty high-end stuff. Address? I don't need address. Thank you very much. Nothing there. Nada. And there's no zombies associated with this. Whoops. Wolves. Wolves are different. Oh, crap. Currently ignoring me. They might be a problem if I go up to those northern tents. I don't want to go close to wolves. I'm worried about going up to that one and that one.
Vorm moose.
Still ignoring me at 31. Problem is they're real fast. Alright, I'm not going to check the other ones. You guys will just have to take my word that the tents are a source of potential ranged item. If it's not guaranteed somewhere in there, at least one, then it's still a fairly high percentage. Alright, let's keep moving. We got what from earlier? We got a recurve bow? I forget which one we got. We got one of the high-end bows. We got to check this to see if it's got a full, completely clean storage battery. Yeah, they're full. One of them's, I love it. The condition looks the same, although this is, you can tell, slightly more damaged. Therefore, it's tipped over into the draining category, being offset by the active recharge from the solar panels. This one's pretty heavily damaged as well, and you can't fix these. Even though it's full, it's not hard to come across these. I don't have big power draw needs right now, so I'm not going to bother. We'll just wait for a pristine one that we can toss in later. All right. Back through chat here before I get driving again. Oh, I can buy my favorite stuff from them. Wakizashi Katana Lucerne Hammer. If I can buy it immediately, meaning I just drive up and I can buy those kinds of things, it's going on my don't visit list. I mean, if they force me to do quests or they're really expensive or require some weird item, maybe I'd do it or leave it in, but if I just need to find that and can immediately get quote-unquote endgame melee weapons, then screw it. They're going on my I'm not allowed to visit list. So we'll go find out. Assuming they don't just shoot me in my big dumb face. 4 custom plated turrets. Well, okay. Please don't end my Bionic Monster run by new NPCs just opening fire on me with no provocation. That would kind of suck. I'll even put my gun away. Ran out of available textures in the pool. Well, that doesn't sound good. Request _ text in the Pixel Mini Map CCP or CPP? Well. So what is this? Is this a wall? Is this a fence? What is this? Spiked pit. What we got over here? Covered pits. How do you get in here without, you know, hurting yourself? How'd they get their vehicle in over the pits? Covered pit. Deep pit with a plank placed across. It looks sturdy enough to craft safely. And or the plank. Oh, I see. So they can pull the planks in order to make them pits. Got it. Understand. We're in. I'm going to go steal his tire iron out of the back of his pickup truck. Oh, look at this pristine pickup truck. All you got to do is kill a bunch of turrets. And it could be your pristine pickup truck. Hey, NPC with a bunch of stuff. More turrets. J. Ruckers, the banker. Ammo. Reloads. Reloads. Chat. Talk to Jay. What's your deal? Munitions. What is this place? I have to go. I'd like to make a withdrawal. Welcome to the First American Bank of Munitions. We convert your goods and service to the new gold standard. What's your deal? I did a boring IT job and prepped for this shit. Look at me now. Hey, look at you now. Munitions. Alright. You'll exchange bullets for other bullets directly? Yep. What would you like to convert? Behind me is what I can do over the counter, but larger conversions will take a few days. Forget it. What is this place? It's my house and Cody's. If you've met her, we dug a pit and set up some mil-spec turrets to program them, and Cody armored them. Now we're just trying to get by. This ain't the Wizard of Oz. You can look behind the curtain over there. Where'd you get half a dozen mil-spec turrets? The owners didn't need them anymore. Not anymore. Alright. Not interested in dealing with this at the moment. Go check the other building. I assume that's the gun guy, and the other one's the armorer, which is going to be the melee weapons and such. So, a scimitar, a mace, a scabbard, modern recurve bow, longsword, basilard, barboot helmet, engineering notes. Cody Miller Blacksmith, who are you? What's with all the weapons and armor? In 8 still, this is a lot of equipment. Wouldn't it have been easier to buy this from a manufacturer? Okay. Can you make me a suit of armor? Don't really have the time to work on something like that. Let's trade. So, is it just going to trade the stuff that's on the shelf? Looks like it. So, long swords, maces, scimitars, and it's just using the standard trade system and the standard values and everything. Okay, we're leaving. Goodbye, people. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Off we go. Let's go. Oh, Research facility. Oh my, a research facility for this poor guy. Trying to clear the parking lot in a luxury RV. I'm going back through chat real quick before I make some decisions. And hey there, Lucknar. Thanks very much for the resub. Shock absorbers only protect the space that the absorber is installed in. I've never bothered installing them, so I don't have a lot of experience or information. That's pretty much the extent of it. If you want to protect sensitive gear from shock damage or from cascading collision damage, where you might ram something with the front of the vehicle, but your solar panels in the middle of the vehicle take damage or get broken, shock absorbers is the way to go. Hey Ardent, thanks very much for dropping some subs of the gift type. Have some dogs. All right, so yeah, they're going on my list of I shall not visit. Oops, my cursor in the wrong place here. I mean, they're nice and all for folks that want to use them, but make the game too easy for me, so they're going on my do not visit list. If I can just randomly find this and roll up and get whatever melee weapons well, not the ones I want necessarily. It does randomize, it looks like, the selection somewhat, but probably like most merchants, they change their stuff every once in a while on some timer. And if it just uses the standard trade system, nope, no thanks. I'll go find my stuff where I might get killed acquiring it. Alright, so yeah, let's go south. Don't need to stop at the sugar house. Got nothing there. Yet another park. Alright, let's go check again for a luxury RV. Migos and Cracks right in the middle of the road. It's a scientist site. We got 2 wallets. Might have ID cards. We just gotta get rid of a Migo. Out in the middle of nowhere. No other things but the 2 wallets, huh? Alright, let's back up for a second. I gotta remind myself, I don't have an infinite amount of... Where's this spider at? He's making me kind of nervous. He's just hanging out. He's hostile, but not coming at me. Alright, did the Migo get off my road? I don't think he did. Where you at, Migo? Off on the side. I think he's chasing... Oh, now he's coming my way. And he's doing it quick. I love it when I don't finish him off. Okay, come on, wallet. No ID card. That spider's coming south at a nice slow pace. And again, no ID card. Wow. Dropped a science body site right on the road. Uh-oh, another RV. What a surprise. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Okay, nothing in sight. So, as we've discussed multiple times, pristine condition luxury RV. Completely 100% brand new condition. So we'll mark it. Won't use it right now. And now that we don't have any wolves in the area, turtleneck, candy. Let's say it'll work right up until the car battery runs out of juice. Alternator won't charge the battery, but you know, you get a little bit of use out of that vehicle. Come on now, where's the ranged item? Skirts and turtlenecks are not ranged items. There it is. Nope, that's not it. That's a hammer. I guess a hammer could be considered a ranged item. Yeah! Aha! Aha! Told you! Wood crossbow. Not a great choice, but, you know, whatever. Luck of the draw. Okay, we're going to keep using the RV we've got. It's not banged up enough yet for me to abandon it, so we'll leave this one here as a possible secondary vehicle option. And more of the research facility. So I'm going to go at least over here to the silo and get a better look around, and then we'll make some decisions. I just can't imagine this guy trying to break into a research facility at this stage, though. I can't see it. Clearing the entryway would be a nightmare all by itself. What did we learn? So, research facility, another light industry may or may not be populated. We'll definitely have to check it, see if we can grab some books. The good old horse farm. Another regular farm with another silo, pushing our view south a little further, and we didn't get far enough view to see over there very well. But we do have another silo to push it out just a little bit further. I think. And this is an orchard. I don't care about this. Let's go... Yeah, let's go west first. We'll hit this silo. Do a quick check of this side of the town, and then we'll roll back to the east if we get stalled. Fuel? Is that a question? I got lots of fuel. No, not some dead guy Tileset. Chibi-Ultica nowadays. You can find multiple ranged ones, maybe with higher item drop rates. I gotta keep reminding myself we're on half item drop rates for this one, so I gotta adjust my expectations a bit. Yeah, my only issue with the wheelchair runs is it acts as a vehicle, so you're constantly having to turn on your wheelchair, turn off your wheelchair, and it's just really, really keyboard cumbersome to try to do a run as a character in a wheelchair. Onward! Haven't yet managed... The hell? The giant ant lion larva? The last enemy holding you collapses. Headlights destroyed again. What the hell? I hit it. Destroyed my headlight. I stunned it. I smashed it. We rammed it. He collapsed. When did he get a hold of me? I didn't see anything on the ground in front of me there. I gotta check. I should have been grabbing more headlights and stuff from those vehicles we've been passing. For exactly that circumstance. I don't think I have too many extra headlights. Do I have any extra headlights? Oops. All inventory, headlight. Car headlight! I got one more. Cool. Which one did I smash? Not that one, apparently. Wait a minute. Didn't it say I lost a headlight? Did I miss? Luxury RV's headlight is destroyed. But how many headlights do I have? Did I have an extra headlight in the middle here somewhere? That's the only thing I could think of. I've got a headlight there in okay condition. I've got a headlight there that's not dead yet. Huh. I must have had a headlight like interior here or here. Whatever. What did we learn? Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Crappity crap. We got a hospital on the outside edge of town that I can approach from the backside here. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, if you're wondering why I care, our current quest from our Exodii friends is to gather up 6 liters of anesthetic, aka anesthetic. And so far we've managed to acquire half of that. We got 3 liters out of a doctor's office after much attempts and trials and tribulations. So, hospital is one of the only other places where it might likely be. This is the newer hospital version. Isn't this the one that's multi-story? Yeah, this one is multi-story. I've had issues with it in the past from a game processing standpoint and issues, but yuck. Well, we'll at least have to approach and see how things look. We might have to make multiple attempts to get into it. Fight a few things, back off and heal. Fight a few things, back off and heal. Nothing else anywhere in that town that I care about. Nothing at all, so. But I want to do any other investigating before we go after that hospital. I want to look around the area a little bit more. We're going to do a little bit more driving, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to take the hospital. All right. So, towards that end, let's curve south first. We'll go peek down this area a little bit. I might back off and check out here a little, especially if I can find a tower or another silo or something. Which vehicle is that? Looks like leather seats. Is that the luxury sports car? Electric sports car with racing slicks. No controls. Busted enhanced electric motor. And a half-damaged storage battery. So I'm not going to stop. The only thing it's got of interest would be the leather from the leather seats. Alright. Not one I see terribly often, though. Bees. Do we go check? I'm not going to stop at that. I'm not going to stop over here. I'm going to keep going south. Hopefully there's another structure a little further south that we can use to get a view. Woolen whites! Ah! Get away! Get away! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, now we gotta stop. Zomborgs! Large adjustable wrench. And 3 Zomborgs. So this is one of the only sources of the new process for CBMs, compact bionic modules, is killing and then dissecting Zomborgs. Do we bother? Healthcare 5, none of the other stats that we need. We should probably do it. Nothing really in the area. I'm not worried about drawing attention to me. So, let's flip things around. Reload. We've got the full in our backup magazine. Should be more than enough. Are you guys fighting the giant aphid? Oh crap, is the giant aphid gonna win? Can any of you hurt each other? I'm not sure any of them can hurt each other. If they're going to key on the aphid, I'll just get... Oh, nope. Aphid's running. Oh, now aphid's fleeing. Alright. Never mind. Oh, no, aphid. You don't need to flee right at me. Thanks very much. I don't want that. Up. Hey now. Alright, next thing we're gonna do... Stop running. $120 volume each. Youch. Alright, we got enough space. We're gonna relocate. I never like to dissect right where I've fired a gun multiple times. Dissections take so long, and you might get visitors following the gunfire. So I like to relocate. Horse farm, horse farm. There's no bad guys. Black bears don't count. No bad guys in a horse farm, so we'll do the dissections right here. Alright, I stuck them in this one, I think. Oops. There to here on the ground. Zomborgs. So they're underneath the vehicle here. I'm gonna do some magic. I'm gonna dissect these Zomborgs through, you know, the aisle and the aisle lights and the frame of the vehicle and you know, the drivetrain. I'm gonna reach my hands right past all that stupid stuff, and we're gonna dissect while crouched to minimize my view outside and things seeing me while I'm working. All right, butcher, Zomborg, dissect corpse. We didn't find much. That's fine, just do them all and then I'll look. 2 hours? What's this 1 hour to 2 hour stuff? Butcher. What the hell? There's still a Zomborg down there, right? Or did it do both of the remaining ones? Huh, that's interesting. 6 faulty burnt out bionics. Well, that kind of sucked. 3 extra light frames. Some electronic scrap. Okay, so we burned some hours for no benefit. Do I want to check the farm? Don't need any of the tools. I don't want to practice my horse foo with any of the horse foo masters running around out here. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Horse. Your martial arts are very powerful. Nah, let's just keep moving. There's not any food really either. Every once in a while there'll be like one thing in the pantry of the house, but not worth it. All right, nothing else down here, huh? Road wraps around, and then we've got some kind of road over here, but I think this is going to connect to another forest, and I won't be able to go that way. Yeah, Dr. Doogie's got 5 five of the medical. You know, the thing they call it now, healthcare. We're at 5 healthcare. Unfortunately, we have no computers, no electronics, which isn't part of that equation yet, but we have I think I have a scalpel. Yeah, we got the best tool. Well, not the best, but the best commonly available tool. And 5 is a pretty good healthcare. It's hard to get higher anymore with the new systems. Those are the first Zomborgs we found after a lot of driving around, too. So they're not terribly common. The wind turbine! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I wants me a wind turbine. That is exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to find. Perfect. Okay, last time we did what? We torched the door? Yeah, let's just torch the door again. Inventory. Torch, not here. And hopefully back here. Welding tank. And torch. Oh, almost did it again. Almost did it again. Uh-oh, where's my goggles? Tell me I'm carrying my goggles. I know I've got goggles. What the hell? Where'd my goggles go? Did you guys rename my goggles? Are they in one of the outer containers? Maybe they're back here. Ah, that's what we found earlier, the compound hunting bow. There are no goggles. Where are my goggles? God dang it, where'd my goggles go? Are they in the refrigerator? Huh. Nothing back here anymore. There's nothing up front. I don't think I'm wearing the goggles. I don't usually wear welding goggles because they cut your vision off terribly. I don't see them. No, I'm searching all spaces around me. I'm not seeing my goggles anywhere. What the hell happened to my goggles? I absolutely had goggles. One of the first things we found. I don't think anybody would have renamed my goggles. I don't remember anybody doing that in the past. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Heck. We're in the shadows, are we? Let's try it anyway. Nope, you need welding goggles. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Somehow my goggles have gone missing.